Bees are doing really well, super active. Both hives. It's pretty hot in there. You can see a bunch of them standing on the outside, just fanning, trying to create airflow. But I've got, these hives have venting on the back as well, so they should be doing fine. I think it's odd, on this hive I keep seeing bees going in and out the back, but there shouldn't be any excess. So I'm not sure what's going on there. But I think I'll go get dressed up and open up the top of these hives. It's pretty warm out though. All right, I'm gonna try and do this with my son running the weed eater. But I'm just gonna do a quick check of these honey supers. It's August 1st. So I'm just gonna see how they're doing. I just realized I have a bunch of super frames, but I don't have any more boxes. I need to go get a couple of boxes. Should have done that yesterday when I was traveling. But he's running the weed eater, so it's pretty loud in the background. A little bit breezy. I don't know how. It's pretty hot today, so I don't want to annoy them too much. But I need to check these supers and see how they're doing. Whew, lots of activity. Lots of propolis, which is, this hive really likes to put propolis in there. Oh, wow. They filled out all of these frames. Yeah, I need to go get some boxes and put a new super on there. Wow, they are going to town. That's excellent. Whew. Well, that's exciting. I just realized I went in to get my stuff after setting everything up. I went to grab the boxes and I had all the frames sitting in some cardboard boxes, but I didn't have the wood boxes. I had cannibalized the box to make my winter tops, and I forgot about that. So let's check this one. That's pretty exciting to see 2 full honey supers on there. I just got propolis all over my phone, which stinks because that's a pain to get off. I don't see as much activity in this hive. I mean, it's active, but it's just not like, yeah. This hive over here is just so strong. They're not doing anything for honey on this. Huh, interesting. I don't know why they haven't gotten after it on the honey. I'm tempted to pull a frame out of there and stick it in here just to get them going. I mean, these frames are filled out, but this is the hive that I just started, and it looked like from the brood frames it was ready, but I guess I'll just let them do their thing. This hive all along, I just wanted to get it to winter because it was such a late start because it died, and I got that nuke in July and placed it, and they were just going crazy, and these brood boxes were about 70% full. There's a wasp trying to go in the back door there. I wonder why they're going in under there. I don't get it. I don't know what they'd be doing in there. 2 wasps just went in there. I don't like that. So 2 wasps just went in this thing. There's a grate on this though, so I don't know why bees or wasps are coming in and out of this back. I'm gonna go get a box and get another super on here and then sort this out. Let's see if I can, I don't know if I can film. I just can't get, I just want to know what's going on that they're coming in and out of the back of this. I can't get it to come out. Ooh, almost had it. There we go. So all these bees are on here. I do not know why they're in there though. There's a wasp, just chopped him. I don't know what they're doing on there. Yes, I don't understand all this activity on the back of the hive like that. I've never seen them coming in and out on this. There's no real reason for them to be in there like that. But they're acting like it's an entrance, but there's a grate on here, and this is just ventilation. I don't know what they're up to. See, there's another wasp. Just knocked him out. Yeah, I don't get what's going on, why the wasps are going in there. Interesting. Bees are interesting. Just make sure there's no wasps coming in and out of the front. I haven't seen any when I've been watching and observing. All right, well, let's go get a box and get a third honey super on this guy. And they haven't even started putting honey up in here. I'm tempted to pull a couple honey frames out and stick them in here just to get them up in there, but I'll just let them keep building down here. But this is weird, they're going in that back vent port. They can't get up into the hive from there. Strange. So this panel slides out, and this is just for ventilation, but the grating is right here. The mesh that keeps them from going up and in. So. Came into my garage and actually did have an old frame that had fallen apart, so I just quickly put it back together again. I got 4 screws in here, and I actually have some frames down there that are filled out with comb from last season, so I'm going to drop those in here real quick and then hustle back out and slap this on top as a third honey super on top of that one. Okay, I went in there and had this, put my 4 screws in. I have, this frame's a little bit warped, but I've got frames filled out with honey, or filled out with comb from last year. I'm gonna slap that on top here and call it good. Didn't put my gloves on. They've been a little feisty this summer, so I've been wrapping up really good. Just get them to go down a bit. Man, it's so full of honey in there. I don't know if you can see, but when you look down in an empty hive, there's just gapping. But in here, it's just filled with comb. I don't know if you can see that or not. Comb and honey, filled with honey. They haven't capped it all, but it's enough capping in there and just filled with honey that I'm gonna, sorry about that. I'm gonna slap this on and just see how it goes. I've never done a third super. bunch of weeds in there. Lots of propolis on this hive. They are really liking sealing things up. Come on. There we go. Whoa. Hopefully the sound is still going. So we've got that on, and a little disappointed in that, but I was really surprised that they had filled those 2 brood boxes so quickly, like in just a few weeks. So we'll see if they do anything with that honey super. I'll just leave it on there. I'm planning on letting these roll all the way through August into September, and then we'll see what happens. It's August 1st, so looking good.